Well, thank you for joining us on this Monday, the very first Monday of the month. I'm joined by my friend, meteorologist Simone Thomas. And Simone, I am so jealous that you are outside because today is a perfect day to be out there. Tell us more.
It definitely is. I mean, we've already at the top of the hour hit the 70-degree mark in the capital city, which makes our second day of 2025 where we've had a high of 70 degrees or greater. Yesterday, we got up to 72 degrees, making it the first day. We're looking to get a little bit warmer today, as you see across central Arkansas. Most locations hitting the lower 70s right now. We do still have a few of those 60s to our east. A lot of the clouds we started the morning with are moving north and east out of the state, so the rest of the afternoon is going to be full of sunshine, which I know is something a lot of people are looking forward to that you can take advantage of. So through the rest of the evening or afternoon, looking to see mostly sunny skies, looking to get up to those lower and middle 70s. Here's a look across the state at where we're reaching today. So a lot more places looking to warm up a few more degrees. We could see a few breezy winds, but otherwise a great afternoon to get outside. More details on the week ahead are coming up in just a few.
All right, so thank you. Another 30 minutes, food and essential items will be provided to Jefferson County employees still without pay. The First Ward Living Grace Pantry is partnering with the Arkansas Food Bank in several groups. Jefferson County employees should stop by 1201 Commerce Street. The drive runs from 12:30 until 3. You'll need a copy of a county ID to be served. In a traffic update, drivers need to be aware of ramp closures in Saline County. Tonight, the ramps at I-30 and Highway 70 interchange will be closed. RDOT will shut them down at 9 o'clock and continue working through tomorrow morning at 6. This should primarily affect early commuters in and out of Hot Springs. President Trump claims to have reached a staggering deal to pause tariffs on Mexico. Simultaneously, concerns of a U.S. trade war have spiked. The president, however, is in talk with our neighboring countries. Natalie Brand reports.
America is on the verge of an international trade war after President Donald Trump signed an order imposing 25% tariffs on neighbors Canada and Mexico, along with an additional 10% levy on goods from China. The order takes effect just after midnight Tuesday.
We may have short-term a little pain, and people understand that, but long-term, the United States has been ripped off by virtually every country in the world.
Both Canada and Mexico have promised tariffs of their own in response, and even some Republicans are questioning the move.
It will drive the cost of everything up. I mean, why would you want to get in a fight with your allies over this?
The tariffs, just one of multiple monumental moves coming out of the new administration over the weekend. In a conversation on X overnight, leader of the new Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk, spoke on the future of the U.S. Agency for International Development, which may move under State Department leadership.
Which we're in the process of doing, shutting down USAID.
CBS News has learned at least 2 top USAID security officials have been placed on leave after denying DOJ personnel access to classified materials. Also this week, President Trump is set to meet with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in the president's first meeting with a foreign leader since returning to office, and the two are expected to discuss victory over Hamas. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News.
Well, as that unfolds, authorities in Little Rock are trying to get a grip on violent crime. In the first month of this year, 8 homicides were recorded in the capital city. That includes a wife and mother of 3 who was killed at Park Plaza last week. Little Rock board directors will meet tomorrow to discuss funding additional youth violence programs. Both city government and law officials are adamant on finding efficient methods to ensure public safety.
We're going to do targeted enforcement, kind of what we've been doing, but we're going to amp that up. We're going to use our data to tell us where we need to go, where our bad actors are, and how we're going to go about addressing those issues that are plaguing areas of our community.
But we still have a feeling problem. We can't predict some of the crimes. As the chief shared, this has been an anomaly, but we will get it corrected.
Now, there is a shortage of 60 officers on the Little Rock police force. The mayor is considering implementing a signing bonus to boost new hires. Statewide reports indicate a dramatic increase in people aged 50 and older falling victim to homelessness. In response, the state's largest shelter has expanded its services. Darren Bob has the story. We're having some trouble with the sound there. We'll try to bring that package back for you guys soon. Now, from one issue to the next, Pulaski County is working to restore service disruptions. For the past 2 weeks, there have been reports of computer problems. This has impacted critical operations. Voter registration and processing marriage licenses are some of the services most impacted. Now, the county has launched an investigation working to rule out any probable cause.
It's very stressful. It's very frustrating for our patrons that come in. We do not know what has happened, and so that's the other frustrating part because folks have questions.
Now, according to the clerk, voter registration is online. It is, however, recommended to visit neighboring counties to obtain a marriage license. Affordable childcare isn't as accessible for everyone, but a recent expansion in Pine Bluff is providing new resources. We share how ahead at 12:17.
This week is something we like to call fake spring across Arkansas. I don't want you to be fooled. We are still in the deep of the winter. We'll see that winter's revenge coming up sooner than later.